Hi guys, good morning. It's the 22nd of June. Yes, Sunday. And today after our off-road experience yesterday, super fun. The next thing you have to do is to clean your car. So I've cleaned the outside of the car, and today I'm just gonna show you how to clean the engine bay. Okay, so I didn't clean it yesterday because you can't clean a car's engine bay or engine while it's hot. You had to rest it super cool, make sure all electronics and all components won't be damaged. Okay, you can only clean the engine and the engine bay when the car has cooled down, when the engine is cooled down. So without further ado, I'm just going to show you. I'm going to use my Karcher K7. There we go. So if you have a pressure washer, I know you've seen a lot of videos out there in YouTube. It says don't pressure wash your car. That's true. But if you have a Karcher K7, you can set the pressure at, look at this, this is the full pressure. I'm gonna show you. That's super strong. I'm gonna set it at just garden hose level, and this is the lowest pressure, and I'm on car wash setting. So the Karcher K7 has a concrete cleaning. When you're cleaning your driveway or your house, your weatherboard, your outside of your house, you have the mix feature, and you have the soft, medium, and hard option, which we're gonna use today. So this is the least pressure that I've set to. Very soft. There you go. So I'm just gonna show you now briefly how dirty the engine bay is. Here we go, folks. I'm just gonna show you briefly. So it's very dirty, as you can see there. On top, you have to clean it, and over here, very dirty. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna show you now how to clean this baby. All right, so just like that, I'm gonna set up the camera for you guys so you can see it. Just over here. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention, make sure your ECU box and the as you can see there, the alternator, I have covered in plastic. Okay, just get a shopping plastic bag and cover it. Okay, that's it, folks. Okay, first is we are gonna give it a quick rinse it off. For the top here, you could use a bit of high pressure, so I will set it at 2, which is for car. very simple. And set it back again to the lowest setting. And then give it a quick rinse. Stay a bit far. I forgot one thing, folks. The air breather. You have to cover it with plastic, which I exactly have one. If you don't have plastic, use a surgical glove. That's it, folks. That's it. Look at that, covered. So I work in a hospital, and the expired stuff, they just give it away. So it's soft. You can see it's very soft. Even at low pressure, this is the cover, so it's okay to go closer and get that mud away. Okay. There's a few mud there. Alright. Now I'm gonna change to the, wait for this one, folks. Some snow cannon, alright? And put it at number 2 again. Go to the side. Go to the side. All right. Make sure you got everything there. Okay, so let it stay for about 5 minutes. Let the polar blast do its thing. Let the chemical get the grime off. I've got a few left, so I'm just gonna use this on the wheels. Stay tuned. I'm gonna come back when we rinse it off. All right, 5 minutes is up, folks. So I have fully soaked it in some snow. It's called Polar Blast, and the rest I use on the wheels. So again, put it on the lowest setting that you can put your karcher or any pressure washer that you have. or for the hood, you can put it on high. Okay. I'll put it in the highest setting. Go back to the lowest setting again. Lowest setting. To the area. It's amazing, the grime, the dirt just come off. So this is just soft spray, very soft pressure. Very soft pressure. Fan over there. and everything. Double check on your work. Make sure you rinse properly. All right. And high pressure. Holy shit! It's here! Ah! And we thought we lost this yesterday at the Auckland Adventure Off-Road Park. It's just tangled here. It's crazy. It's over here. Get some Auckland Adventure Park. Those bush. The bush lights. Okay. That's the wheel. Wheels. Quickly rinse the wheels before the sun dries up. And now, folks, the fun part. Wait a minute. Let's clean the. All right, it's clean. Clean now. And now the fun part, folks. Watch this. This is the fun part. Rocket blow dry it. All right. So you're going to take the plastic off now on the ECU. Set it aside. Don't worry about the tip. So this is the Ryobi Whisper Series air blower, rocket blower. So for the rest of the cleaning, folks, just give it a good dry towel wipe. Those little gooey stuff there. That's it. Take this off. Give it a good clean over there. You know. What did they say about cleanliness, folks? Cleanliness is next to, you know, the rest. And then the ECU box, just be careful with it. This is the brain of the computer. I'm not using a wet towel. So, and take the plastic off the alternator. Nice. Alternator is super dry over there. That's nice, folks. That's dry. Okay. Okay. What is it? Okay. Let's leave it. Check. Double check everything. Double check. Too powerful. Here. Alright folks, and that ends our short video of how to clean your engine bay after a beach run or after a mud run or any off-roading that you do. It's very important. You have to clean your car immediately on the day and the next day. So on the day, the outside; the next day, the engine. You know, you can leave it for up to overnight just to make sure the engine is cold. You don't want to break it. You know, hot and cold, they don't go well together. Okay folks, until next time, please don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thank you very much and have a blessed Sunday everybody. Sayonara.